There's nothing quite like enjoying a smooth glass of whiskey and playing with your guns. But this isn't whiskey, it's soda. And we don't play with guns. Think safe, guys. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Barkeep from Heritage Manufacturing. And just to let you know from the get-go, this is not a review video. I'll do one of those later. This is just an unboxing and a general overview of the gun. I'm going to discuss the gun, the customization options, and I'll show you the gun up close so that you can see the fit and finish. Just to get the unboxing part out of the way, here is the firearm, here is the box. You get the instruction manual, some NRA paperwork, and a safety lock, and that's about it. But this also comes with it, and I'll go over this later. The Barkeep is a new for 2021 offering from Heritage Manufacturing. Heritage has been in business since the early 90s, and just to clarify, that's the 1990s, not the 1890s. And in 2012, they were bought and continued to be owned by Brazilian gun maker Taurus, who's been making guns since the 1940s. Heritage focuses on affordable wheel guns like this Barkeep here, and while they do make guns for larger calibers like the .357 Magnum and the .45 Colt, they've really found their market in small bore guns which accept .22 LR and .22 Magnum ammo. Along with the Barkeep, I bought a Rough Rider with a 4 3/4 inch barrel, and I've done videos in the past of my Rough Rider with a 16-inch barrel that you see here. Like the other Rough Rider guns, the Barkeep is a single action only revolver that accepts cylinders for both .22 LR and .22 Magnum, also called .22 WMR. It's a 6-shot gun that has a barrel length of a little over 2.5 inches. It's commonly referred to as having a 2-inch barrel, and that is the amount that the barrel extends from the grip or from the frame itself, but it goes all the way back to over here, and it's about 2.6 inches or so in total. It weighs around 26 ounces unloaded, and you can buy it in a couple different versions right now, and the one I bought came with these custom scroll grips on it. There are 3 main areas of customization with these guns. First, you can swap out the cylinder. As I mentioned earlier, I have a .22 Magnum cylinder, and I also have this stainless steel .22 LR cylinder that I got directly from Heritage Manufacturing's website. They have a bunch of different cylinders on their website if you want to give some custom flair to your gun, including engraved options such as this cowboy boot option, their buffalo nickel homage, or this snake design. You can even get cylinders in different color configurations like the ones I have shown here. The second and third areas for customization both relate to the grips, and they are the grip frame and the grips themselves. Heritage sells a bird head grip frame like this one here, which will allow you to change the style of grip altogether, and then you can get the bird head grips to throw on your gun. But whether you change to a bird head grip or keep the standard grip, there are a whole bunch of different grips out there. There's way too many for me to show, but you can buy them directly from Heritage Manufacturing's website, or you can look for a third-party seller like Premium Gun Grips, which is where I bought these ones. Premium Gun Grip sells on their own website and elsewhere, like on Amazon and eBay. This video is not sponsored by them in any way, but I am a customer myself, and they've given me a special code for you guys watching for 20% off when you buy directly from their website. You can use the code GUNGUY20 to get 20% off your purchase, and this deal extends to all of their grips, not just the ones for the Heritage guns. Shipping is extremely reasonable. I recently made a purchase and shipping was about $3 for me. Of course, I live in North Carolina, which is where they're located, so your costs may be a little bit higher, but the 20% off is likely going to cover your shipping costs for orders in the US and still give you a discount from the MSRP value. If you want to change out the grips, that's a really easy process. There's one screw located right here, and you just remove that screw, take off the old grips, put on the new ones, and put the screw back in. It doesn't get much easier than that. Now, if you want to remove and change the grip frame, it's a little more work, but not much. There's 5 screws that you have to take out. There's 2 here. You go under, there's 2 here, and there's 1 right here. You can take them off in any order that you want to, but you just have to be careful because there's a little spring that'll pop out when you take the frame off. Let me unscrew these off camera, and then I'll come back and show you. I have it all unscrewed, and I'm applying a little bit of pressure to keep the grip frame on right now, and that's because there's the one little spring that when you take it off, you see it right there, it kind of tends to want to pop out. So you just want to make sure that you don't lose that spring. And when you go to put the new frame on, all you got to do is line it up, squish it down, and then screw everything back in. So this is my Barkeep with the bird head grip frame and the grips from Premium Gun Grips. I went ahead and put the stainless steel cylinder on so you can see how that looks. I'll go ahead and give you a look up close so you can kind of take a look at everything and see how the fit and finish of everything is. I had some concerns because I had seen some complaints about the quality of the guns coming out before I bought this one. And I was a little concerned before I bought it, but it looks like this got to me unscathed. I don't see any major finish issues or Swedish issues or Danish issues. Sorry, little dad joke there. But the MSRP on these is around $180, and you can usually find them at that or cheaper depending on where you look. I bought this one from Kentucky Gun Company because it was the cheapest option for me when I bundled it with the 4 3/4 inch Rough Rider that I bought in the same transaction. But you can find these generally for about $159 to $179-ish, depending on where you look. Your best option, I can't put links in the description or comments anymore. YouTube doesn't let me do that. But your best option is to go on gun.deals, and there you can try to find the cheapest option, the cheapest websites that are selling them right now. As with all of the Heritage guns, you get the 4 clicks when you pull the hammer back. And then the hammer block is up so I can pull the trigger safely. And it does come with this ejector rod. You have to manually eject your shells. So to do that, you have the hammer pull back to the second position, and that allows the cylinder to rotate freely. You open the loading gate right here on the side, and you can see right down the cylinder there. Wait, yeah, my finger's not blocking the end, so you can see right down the cylinder. And what you do is you take the pin and you stick it right through to eject your old shells. Then you move it across and you eject, and you keep doing that until all your old shells are gone. Then you can load your new shells in and close it up. So that's one thing that you have to keep in mind. You do have the little handheld ejector rod, and you don't want to lose that, because if you do, it just makes life a little bit more difficult. So just keep that in a safe place with you. Overall, it appears to be a quality gun, especially for the price. I will do a full review once I get out and shoot a little bit, but if you have any questions or would like any more information, please let me know in the comments and I will try to respond to you. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and God bless.